This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Bullock versus Tate. You all have been together for a while. You are recently married. And at the point where you should be trying to get this marriage off to a great start, Ms. Bullock, you've got some concerns that your husband is cheating.
Yes, sir, I do.
And if you find out that he's cheating, you want this marriage annulled?
Yes, sir, I do. I'm through with it.
So tell us why you are here.
I'm here to figure out what it is, what it ain't, and what it's gonna be. I'd rather find out now, you know, versus 10 years from now, I still got this same stuff on my mind.
So you have doubts this early in your marriage about whether you even gonna make it.
Basically, and that's not good at all.
So is it when you look at him, you're like, yeah? Or is it you just look at him and you're like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something. What is it?
Sometimes I give him the look like, kind of want to do something to you a little bit, but...
That's the one where I say go, yeah. But the other look is what else?
I'm the type of person, growing up, I've, learned if a person will cross you once, they'll cross you again.
Okay. And you feel like this is happening, this happened, and you don't want it to happen again.
Yes, Your Honor. I do not want it to happen again.
All right, Mr. Tate.
Mr. Tate, you've heard what your wife has to say, what she's accusing you of. What are you here to show today?
I'm here to tell her that I'm not cheating. I'm here to make everything right. And everything you say I'm doing is not true. And it been knowing you since the 8th grade. And I just want to make sure we just stick together until death do us part.
Well, your wife is looking at you with this look like, what was that again? Like,
Yeah.
okay. She's giving you that look. I can't do it, but that's do it again.
Stop it.
Do it one more time.
One more time?
Yeah.
Jail.
Okay, she's giving you that look.
I don't know why she feel like that. I wouldn't cheat. We just got married, and I love her.
Sound good, don't it?
It does sound good. And wait a minute, at some point it sounds good enough for you to hook up with him. Tell me about how y'all met.
Well, we met in middle school, and like he was new, so all the little girls, oh, he fine, he got dreads,
You were one of those little girls.
Yeah, but I was determined, like, I'm gonna get him.
Uh-huh.
What was it about him that made you say, yeah, I'm gonna get him?
The dreads, you did.
But it was something else. Did you know the girls were scoping you out, Mr. Tate?
Yeah, I knew that.
Look, you got it, you know?
How you know that?
I'm just going by what he said.
So, okay, how'd you know? You saw him checking you out?
Seeing her, I knew I wanted her. She was cute and everything.
She got a cute thing working.
Yeah, she was cute and everything, so.
Okay, what was it made you stay in the game and want to marry her as an adult man?
Like, I've been knowing her for so long, since I was 13, and we've been sticking around. There's something about her that I love.
Y'all been together about 7 years, right? 7 or 8
About
years?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's about how long we were together.
Yeah, before we got married.
Yeah.
So you all had figured out this is the point, this is the one.
But now you think he's cheating.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
What are the warning signs that you saw?
He had said one remark about someone I was dealing with when we were split for a while. It was like 9 months we were split up. And when we got back together, I told him who I was dealing with, what happened, and but he never told me who he was dealing with. So I said, you know what? You ain't gonna tell me who she is. I got something for you. I went to his Facebook and I unblocked every female on there because I know she on here. I don't know who, but if I unblock everybody, I know I got her. You know what I'm saying? When she sees she's unblocked, she gonna shoot a message. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, Mr. Tate, were you dealing with somebody during this break?
Yeah, I was. Like, I know I wanted to be with you for a long time type, but just communicating.
So is there a reason why you haven't told your wife who this person is and what was going on?
It's a reason because I don't want stuff to backfire. Like, we together and...
He don't want her to get beat up.
What's that?
Is that a real thing? You might beat her up?
Most definitely.
All right, there it is. So that's why you haven't told her who she is?
Nah, that's not the reason. The reason is why, because I don't want her to inbox or call her because we married now. So what's in the past, but people childish and I know they'll inbox her and be like,
but the world still should know about our marriage. Like, everybody on their block list, ain't no point to block them. They gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Let them see.
That's a nice thing though, right? if everybody's blocked, that means he's blocked them. Don't contact me. And you unblock them, invite them back into your relationship.
No,
No,
because
no.
that's where temptation come in. You should be mentally strong enough not to dibble and dab back into that. You shouldn't have to block someone in order to keep from messing with them. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Color, I think what you're saying, hey, he's doing the right thing by keeping these women out of their lives.
Right, by blocking
But
them.
what she's saying is, one, they need to know what his life is about. And his life is me. That's one. Then two, if they do show up, he should have the intestinal fortitude to go, no. And then the third thing is, and this may, this is being on the bench for a while, right?
Okay.
If he blocks and unblocks and blocks and unblocks, you can't keep up.
Exactly.
So if he's unblocked completely, then you see who's instant messaging, who's inboxing him. But if he's on and off, on and off, on and off, you can't keep up with
Hit the
that.
nail right on the head.
That's why I do what I do.
If he's blocking and keeping people out. Okay, but Mr. Tate, let me make sure I understand. You're blocking these women because you don't want them involved. You put them off to the side.
Right, I don't want them no more. Like this the woman I want for the rest of my life. I know they will be messy.
And that's why you shut them out, right?
Right.
And you did a good thing, right?
Right.
Okay, that's why I do what I do. Yeah. But why do you think he's cheating now? Because that was in the past, but you think something else is going on now.
Yes, I do.
Okay, why?
Oh, we got exhibits.
This is what I found in his armrest. And we don't even use these, and everyone knows 3 comes in a small pack.
Okay, well, how did you find them in the car? Tell me the story. Tell me what happened.
We were at a family event. I opened the armrest, boom, here goes some condoms. And I'm like what the hell is this?
Okay, do you not use condoms?
No, we do not.
So you're like, why you got these?
Exactly.
Not only why you got these, but where's the one that's missing?
Ah.
That's the other piece.
That's the
But-
mystery.
Yeah.
That's the mystery.
Okay,
But-
what happened when she confronted you with this?
Yeah,
See, it's funny. Why is it funny?
Hold up. But at the time, I had just got out the car. I hopped back in the car. Boom, they in my face. She waving in my face.
Wait a
and
minute,
stuff.
show me what she did with them.
All right, I closed the door. Boom, hit me in the lip.
She smacked
Just
you with the
smacking me with it.
condom?
Just smacking me with it.
That is too funny.
And just smacking me with the condom. Like, where these come from? Where these come from? So I had to explain where they came from.
All right, we want to hear that.
What was that explanation?
At the time, I was helping a friend, and then
Garbage.
Chill out. I was
Fancy
helping a
word for
friend.
garbage.
He just got kicked at the house. He threw all the stuff in my back seat. He had a box of them. They fell over in my car and stuff. He like, you want some? You want them? I like, yeah. If I wanted to hide them, they would be in a better place than my armrest, like thrown in the armrest.
Like where?
Why you need some condoms if you don't?
Yeah, if you all don't use them in your marriage,
What you need them for?
what do you need them for? Why would you say, yeah, let me have those?
Man, I don't know. I was just helping him, just rushing him out the car. They fell over in my car. Now, I wasn't cheating at the time. I just said yeah and just threw them in the armrest.
He had intentions on using them. That's how I feel. If you accept some condoms. Like, you not in no sex ed class and people giving out condoms. Like, and another thing is he be lying about where he going and where he at. Can I show you?
Sure. You brought an exhibit? You're going to go to the screen.
There's an app called Phone Finder that we had on both of our phones. He didn't know that I knew his login and password on the information.
So
we had
he-
got into an argument and he had left. This is where he's supposed to be.
He told you he was going to a
I
family
called
member's
him,
house.
and I see where he is, but I'm like, okay, he's 4 minutes away, but let me call to see if he gonna lie first. I'm like, okay, where you at? He like, okay, I'm at, my family member house, woo, 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 and I'm like, okay, I played it smooth. I hang up. I put on some Timbs, some shorts, I ain't had no shirt on, I put on a jacket, and I'm going to the location. On my way over to the location, he actually is passing me through traffic. But instead of me, I'm gonna walk back over here.
All right, so wait, hold on just a minute. He is supposed to be 18 minutes away at the family member's house,
Yes, Your Honor.
but he's actually 4 minutes away.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right.
You have gotten dressed, shirt, and you going over there to find out who and what.
It say it was 4 minutes away. I feel like I got there in 2.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Did you actually go over to this house?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, what happened then?
It defeats the purpose of having a GPS tracker if you ain't gonna go to the location.
You know,
I'm not sure about that, but okay.
I think that might be in their slogan. It defeats the purpose if you don't go to the location.
I don't know about all that. So what happened when you get there?
So I had a family member with me, the family member's house that he's supposed to be at. So he goes and knock, they cracking the door, they don't want to really too much give information. I said, you know, he asked them, who was Isaac over here for? And somebody said, you know, oh, my sister or whatever. So we pulls off, I speeds, and I meets him like, so you want to ride back over me where you just left from, or you want to stay here? And he talking about, what you talking about? What you talking about? I'm like, dude, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Then he get the stuttering when he be lying.
Okay, hold on, Miss Bullock. Did you see her in traffic?
Yeah, I seen her in traffic.
Were you hoping she didn't see you?
I knew she see me because I went over there for some gas money. I just asked a friend for some gas money.
So this is a female friend.
A female friend.
Did you go for a ride to get some gas money, or did you use your gas to go over there and get a ride?
He used his gas to go over there and get a ride.
Mr. Cutler.
Look, that's the question everybody wants to know the answer to. I want to know the answer to it. You want to know the answer to it.
I know, but the way you said it.
That's what we want to know.
I went to go get some gas money.
Okay, but did you have any kind of sexual contact with this woman?
No, sir, at all.
None?
None.
No kissing?
No kissing.
No hugging?
I feel like if that's
No
the case,
sexual contact at all?
Why
No
she didn't want to
sexual
come
contact.
outside?
Well, you said you were suited up for war.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and I'm sure you didn't go, you weren't standing out there like, I'm sure you were like, I could, yeah, no,
I get it.
All right, so I think we have enough evidence, Mr. Cutler. What we have here, she tracked his location. He said he was going to a family member's house, but he was at this other woman's house, getting money, no less. Mm-hmm. And then the real one, the one that we all have some questions about, are the condoms in the car. That she slapped him with those condoms.
Even though they don't use condoms?
Even though they don't use condoms. So why would he need them? And Miss Bullock has said that this new marriage will be annulled if she finds out he has, in fact, been cheating.
Yes, ma'am.
You out.
I'm out.
So all the love and sweetheart and all that, done.
Out the window.
This court has done a full and complete investigation. Because we have evidence of Mr. Tate changing his passwords and his online activity, at this time, the court will call digital forensic consultant Patrick Seward to determine, is he cheating? Ron, would you please escort Mr. Seward into the courtroom? The court ordered Mr. Tate to submit his phone for forensic digital examination.
Yes.
Mr. Stewart, what were you able to uncover from Mr. Tate's phone?
So we were able to recover 7,720 photos and 1,294 messages.
Wow, that's a lot of pictures.
It is.
Did you find anything provocative in Mr. Tate's phone?
Yes, it did. I was able to recover 2 sexy photos of a woman.
Okay, so we're looking at a picture of a woman, and she has her T-shirt up and holding her T-shirt in her teeth, very sexily, I presume.
With a black bra.
With a black bra and her bosom out. And then it's another picture of the same woman, it appears, where she's taking the T-shirt off, and you can see her in a bra, and her belly button is pierced.
So, Mr. Tate, who is this woman?
I'm not sure. I got to see the face.
Ron, would you please hand Mr. Tate those pictures so he can identify the person in them?
These are old. Those are back when we had broke up and got back together and everything was in the past. Those weren't the females. They was deleted and blocked.
All right, you have not had contact with this woman since you married?
No, I haven't.
All right.
Ms. Bullock, what's going through your mind at this point?
I'm pissed off. Kind of shaking on the inside. I'm just trying to say a peaceful prayer.
Well, to further investigate this matter, this court ordered a polygraph examination of Mr. Tate. And at this time, we'd like to call licensed polygraph examiner and private investigator Kendall Scholl. Ron, please escort Mr. Scholl into the court.
Kendall Scholl. Go to the monitor.
Mr. Scholl, how are you?
Great, Your Honor. Thank you. How are you?
Doing good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Tate, correct?
I did.
You asked Mr. Tate, did you have sexual intercourse with a woman you claim gave you gas money on the day your wife saw you leaving her house? What was his response to that question?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful, Your Honor.
I see a little smile, but you already told me that's just one question.
Just one.
All right. You asked Mr. Tate, since being married, have you had sexual intercourse with any other person other than your wife? What was his response?
He said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
On this question, it was determined that he was being truthful.
Okay. I would like to apologize. even though I had, several reasons to suspect, obviously I was wrong, and hopefully we won't have to do this again.
No, I don't want to see y'all no more in here. Let me be real clear. You know what, Mr. Cutler? I think it would be good for us to talk to this young couple, these newlyweds, in chambers.
I mean, we've been together for a long time, 36 years. And so we want to share some words of wisdom with you to make sure that you all can continue to get to the 36-year mark and the 50-year mark and beyond that. We'll see you in chambers. Court is adjourned.